Hey guys, I am 34 weeks. Yes, I keep forgetting how far along I am, but I'm 34 weeks. I haven't done an update in about a month and I've just once again been really unmotivated. It's getting really close to the end of my pregnancy. I am very much feeling more pregnant this time around than last time. And I'm uncomfortable. Like, I think that's my update. I'm uncomfortable, or I'm getting to the point where I'm uncomfortable. Getting comfortable in bed is almost impossible. I toss and turn a lot at night. All my doctor's appointments, everything has been great as far as what the doctor is saying and how the baby looks. So that's great. I have another appointment tomorrow. But I just always feel like I'll have a thought like, oh, I don't remember this with Naomi when I was pregnant with her. But then it's just, no, like scratch that. It's because I straight up didn't experience some of these things with her. And I guess that's just the joys of the first pregnancy. Now, obviously I realize that there are 100% people who straight out the gate with their first pregnancy have very real and hard pregnancies. So obviously I know that, but I would generally say that first pregnancies are like the honeymoon of all the pregnancies. For example, I used to think it was a tad ridiculous when I would see or hear women talk about the fact that they needed like a belly, what do you even call it? Like literally something to hold their belly up or support it. And I just used to think that was like a little ridiculous. And I did not have a tiny bump in my first pregnancy. Near the end of it, I show. My sister like hides her baby somewhere in her body. No, I'm out there. But I never felt bad enough that I needed to buy a belt to go under my belly. And now I borrowed one from my best friend and it feels great. I was working one day and I literally was standing in the med room just like holding my belly and kind of like lifting a bit, and it just felt so much better. And it's really weird because I feel like some days are worse than others. So I'm assuming whatever position she is in, like some are better than others in terms of how heavy the belly feels. Who knows. I've had increasing calf cramps like in the mornings. I'm still feeling the nesting instinct, but whether I can like muster up enough like energy to do it is a different story. I have all these things that I want to get done, and just at the end of the day, I just want to sit. The tiredness is definitely making a comeback. I've had to take like a nap here and there during the day. When my daughter is sleeping, I'm really kind of anxiously wanting to get the nursery done. We've been doing a little bit with the nursery, but really all we've done is just painted. We got the crib set up, so the whole room is white. We got the crib set up, but otherwise not much is done. So we still have to put peel and stick wallpaper on one wall. I still have to have the cute little animal prints that I'm having done framed and hung up. I have a nursery sign that I ordered on Etsy that still hasn't shipped, but you know, I have like 6 more weeks whenever she wants to come. I just feel like there's still a lot to get done with the nursery. I am having a baby shower this coming weekend. My sister's throwing me and I'm so excited about that. Especially because I feel like after that, not only like, you know, I get to see some people and it's an outdoor corona friendly shower, but I'll get to see everyone and celebrate the baby. And I love baby showers, even when they're not mine. I love them. But after the baby shower, I'll get to assess what I have, what I still need. I can really start organizing things. So I've kind of been putting a hold on that. Nate and I just got back from a little baby moon of sorts, whatever you want to call it. Pre-COVID, I figured that I would get pregnant this year sometime. We were planning on like a baby moon to like Chicago or like a bigger US city. And you know, then 2020 happened and that's that. So we just went to Big Cedar Ridge, which we've been there before. It's outside of Branson. It's a beautiful little like wilderness resort. We stayed there, shopped at the Branson outlets. Had a lot of fun in the Disney store. So I bought my nephew and my daughter some stuff at the Disney store. And then one of the days we went to Eureka Springs, which is just the cutest little town. I hadn't been there in at least 2 years, Nate and I, because we haven't been there since my daughter was born. So it had been a while. So we had a lot of fun spending money, a lot of walking, lots of walking. It was just a really great relaxing weekend, and we got to get away. Thank you to our parents who watched Naomi. So we just got back from that today, and Naomi is currently napping. We're down to the wire. I have stuff on the calendar, like my sister and I are doing a ton of freezer meals next weekend, not this coming weekend. Sorry, my husband's mowing if you can hear that, but my sister and I are doing a ton of freezer meals to get my freezer stocked. And then my shower is this weekend. We're getting the wallpaper up in the nursery. It's like I have stuff on the calendar, and we are down to the wire of getting things done. So it's getting very exciting. I just keep looking at my belly and the symptoms and the way that I'm feeling and just think to myself, there's no way that I have 5 to 6 more weeks. Like, it's kind of frightening. I don't want to jinx myself. I really feel like I'll go into labor naturally. I really want to go into labor naturally. I got induced with my daughter, so I would like that experience. I'm prepared to go like 5-ish days past my due date. I don't want to, but I'm prepared to do that if it means not getting induced. But just the way I'm feeling, I just don't think that I will have to get induced, barring any medical necessity. Okay. Here's my belly. Bye. I think I can hear my daughter waking up, so see ya.